Hello, I am Tenzin Wangyal Rinpoche. I'm very happy to introduce Tibetan Meditation Workshop. This meditation workshop is based on a very ancient teaching uh, in Dzogchen teaching in unborn tradition. Uh, in ancient time, these practices are like only very few people have practiced. And after I received these teachings from my master, who he said, give me permission to share more with more people, and these are very essential practices and directly related with our own inner essence and our own inner awareness, and the power of these practices. It's incredible. And now through this workshop we have this opportunity to trying to teach in a way that we can understand how these ancient very esoteric teachings are, how they're directly related with our simple life and our simple challenges in our life, and how we can work to transform them. So these teachings are comes in fivefold, which is it's called fivefold teaching of Dawa Gyaltsen. And Dawa Gyaltsen is the ancient master in the Shangyung Yinji Dzogchen tradition of Burn. And when I was growing up, I used to carry these 5 lines, even though it's nothing difficult to remember the 5 lines, but trying to remember the meaning of the 5 lines and then trying to relate with this meaning in my everyday life. So that constantly it reminds me to go back into my inner essence and inner awareness. So this is a very a powerful, transformative practice. And so there's a 5 line in it. Vision is the mind. Mind is empty. Emptiness is clear light. Clear light is a union. And union is great bliss. So in essence, what does it mean is basically we have a different view of our life. For example, if each one of you, if you look, your vision in your life will be quite amazing and quite shocking also sometimes. If you look at last 5, 10 years of your life, even 20, 30 years of your life, how you have been looking. For example, if you are doing the same work, or if you're being in the same relationship, being in the same places, you see how do you look. For example, sometimes, I'm not being negative, but sometimes you will say, oh, I hate to work with this boss. I hate this boss, but how long you have been working with this boss? It's maybe 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. I hate this job. How long you've been working with this job? Maybe 20, 30 years. I don't really like this place, but how long you have been living there? Many years. I doubt about my partner. How long you're living with this person? Too many years, and so on and so on. So you're living a life which you're not fully conscious, but the way you see the life, it's scary. So if you look at closely, how you are you happy? Obviously, if you're not seeing the world the way you're seeing, if you're aware of the world you're seeing, you know why you're not happy. If you're not well, you know why you're not well. If you don't sleep well, you know why you don't sleep well. If you lose your motivation and laughter and humor and creativity, you know why you lost that creativity at your work, because your view to the relationship. And these teaching introduces us to make us recognize how we view them and how we can change our view to them, so that we can change all our experiences within us in relation to this situation. For example, you are afraid of something, an object, a situation, but core emotion is within you. It comes out frequently because the way you relate to that situation. So these practices will teach you, make you recognize the object, makes you recognize your fear, makes you recognize how you see it, and makes you give you a clarity and awareness to change that relationship. And in the end, that pain, that fear can become hope and bliss and healing quality in your life, then which can change your life completely in a very positive and higher state.